Hey guys, welcome to Noobs Are Coming, a new roguelite where you play as the boss character and have adventurers come fight you. So let's just get into it. I think we're going to pick the summoner. So we start with one skull ball, 4 minion damage for everyone, strength damage, max HP. You can only equip kickable or minion damage attacks. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are my attack selection. So I think this spider minion looks fun. Frequently redirects towards the player. Position yourself so it charges through rows of noobs. And we're going to start on difficulty 1. Oh, so that's some damage. Oh, I see. And then the spider just comes right towards me. And I have that ball around there to kick towards all the noobs. And wave complete. I got a madness potion. When drinking a potion, duration 2 seconds. Plus 20 damage, blood. Oh, it very much looks like Brotato. We're gonna get, okay, we already have a skull ball. That's what I was kicking around. Well, let's just add an amount here, and we'll get a spike ball. So these I have to kick, yeah. So let's just keep on kicking. Oh, my minion kicks the ball too. Okay, so I definitely want to position myself between the little guys and my minion. I just gotta get these kicking. I don't know if I can control the way they kick. No, it looks like they just kick towards the enemies. No. But they definitely do a bit of damage here. Maybe I can get some armor, keep myself more alive. So I think the only thing I can actually take here would be a mount. We have one amount. Determines the extra amount of certain attacks and effects. I'm still wondering if I get 6 amount, I'm gonna get an extra spike ball. Let's just keep going, see how it works. So I don't think any of these are very useful except for these two. These are my attacks. I can only have 6, just like in Brotato. And then these are my items, and I can have a limited amount of those. Bro. Let's just get these balls rolling, do some damage. I also have to remember I gotta pick up these little pieces of XP here. And maybe not get hit by guys. What's the purple thing? Oh, that's just XP. Oh, and I have gold XP too. Alright, so I think attack speed would affect this, but I want to go for minion damage because I'm going minions. Okay. But chain ball and spike ball are 2 different things, so I have spike ball 3 here and chain ball up here. Definitely think I'm gonna go chain ball 3. We're gonna lock. Oh. Oh no, I can have more. Oh, the chain ball is. I guess that makes sense. It's on a chain. Oh, now we're really decimating. Definitely having more weapons is very beneficial. Looks like the waves are becoming longer. We are doing some good damage, but I have to keep chasing after these balls or else I don't keep killing minions. I think those are a little bit more useful than having the spider guy running around. And your minions kick kickables towards you, absolutely. But now I can't afford the rest of these. Okay, so I can't get that. Oh, now we got chargy guys. Also, every time my balls hit my minions now, they go flying back towards me. That could be good. It's a little limiting if my guys are sitting right there. Gotta run in and grab all this XP. There's a lot of healing around. Alright. So, take HP regen. I still don't know if damage increases minion damage. But I kind of want to get a crit chance. You can't go wrong with crit chance. Now I'm going to grab, what was that? I'm going to grab whatever that was. And I think I'm going to, I'll just sell this spider. I'm going to re-roll some. Oh, like keyboard smasher. Oh, that's cool. I'm getting beat up now.
Game over.
Alright, that was not that great. So, let's go back. Let's try something else. Something not revolved around minions. This one gets lifesteal. Start with 1 mini-me. How is your attack at their lowest tier? Minus 30% damage. Amount. Okay, so we're gonna start with the skull. We'll go with the basic guy. And we can start with, I don't want to grab minions. I'm gonna grab the lightning dagger. And stage 1. I think this is gonna be a lot easier to learn on than the minions like I was doing. Alright. We're gonna grab attack speed here, and we're gonna grab minus 7% item price. We have, what is this? So this is melee rogue lightning. Let's grab this melee shovel. I'm gonna lock this. I'm gonna grab the void hammer. And do one more reroll. Upgrade. I'm gonna grab life steal. These minions just don't seem to like each other. They want to forfeit at 15. They want to be carried. They want heals. It looks like some of them are just running around aimlessly, not even towards me. I'm going to grab luck here, and we're going to grab some more damage. And upgradable skill and heavy. So I have another heavy. I have void hammer, which is heavy. So heavy gives plus 5 damage. Plus 10 damage with heavy attacks and crit chance. And then melee gives damage with melee weapons. So I'm just gonna grab these two and we'll reroll for fun. So we have impact, wrecking ball, and let's go. Oh, I like that punching glove. Oh, I love that punching glove. I definitely want to buff my attack speed and just get these attacks out faster. And I'm not sure how detrimental actual movement speed and dodging is going to be. I wonder if I can just out-damage everything. Because if there's no enemies on screen, they can't hurt me. +1 to all damage types, but minus soul harvest. So I wonder if soul harvest is the same as like harvesting from potato. Cool. We're going to grab HP regen, and we're going to grab movement speed. So here's another lightning dagger, HP regen, and let's do some rerolling. HP regen, upgradable skill, on 1 ore of souls every 15 seconds. That sounds fun. Ooh, we got a light sword, melee rogue void, and we're gonna lock that. Room size. That's interesting. I'm gonna get a bigger room. I can move around more. All right, these guys are starting to take 2 hits rather than 1. And these little red guys are all ranged. The little assassin guys seem to move faster. But they all died just the same. Well, it looks like I can also block the spawning if I stand above the exclamation marks. We're gonna take some max health. Ooh, damage. 10% damage, but minus 8% attack speed. I think I would be better off with attack speed. I'm gonna sell that. We're gonna go for crit chance. We're gonna grab the light sword. And grab this dagger, which upgraded this. I'm gonna merge these and spawn the ore. So range, we're gonna lock this, and 8% chance to freeze enemies. And we do want more attack speed. Oh, that's what's different. There's no trees. I was trying to figure out what was different between this and Brotato. Something just felt a little bit off, and there's no trees spawning. But now I get these ores, so I get extra XP every once in a while, every 15 seconds, I believe. We definitely want to increase our luck. Getting more chests would definitely help. So we got, ooh, max HP. So I don't think we have enough regen to be able to get this. Start the next wave with just 1 HP. Well, I mean, it's just one wave, right? Yeah, let's take it. I think we want size here. That sounds fun. How's my crit chance doing? I have 5% chance to crit. I could put Soul Harvest back on, but I think I want to go speed here. Minions collect souls for you. That would be so good if I had minions going. We're going to get the Punch Glove, and we're going to merge. We got 2 purples. And let's re-roll a bit. Oh, we got another Void. We got another Hammer. Spiked Wall. Trap. Interesting. I'm gonna grab attack speed. I'm gonna re-roll again. The enemy health. Actually, I think that'd be kind of fun. Limited to 2. We have another Punch Glove here. Sorry, Spring Punch there. Critical for protection and Necromancer. Shield that shoot projectiles around you when you take damage. That doesn't sound that good. I would have to make a build where I'm constantly either life-stealing or regenning. But for right now, we're just gonna keep pummeling these guys. And we're doing a decent job at it. We definitely want to collect all these ores. It looks like that glove is doing work. A lot of work. Or maybe just that's the only one that I can see. But either way, we're taking care of these waves pretty easily, which is nice. So I think we're gonna grab dodge. That's 10%. That's huge. Duration I don't need. Soul Harvest. Not worth it. Speed sounds fun. And then we can get our shovel. We'll sell this one. Replace it with that. Oh, it says, yeah, so these are strength attacks. Strength and elemental damage for the frost. Strength, strength, strength. And arcane for the void hammer. Okay, so I'm going to sell this because I don't care enough about arcane damage. We're going to get that. Elite enemy health down. Different attack you have. Plus 1 max HP for every 1 different attack you have. So I'm assuming these are attacks, yeah. No, that would only give me 6 max HP. Possibly 5. I think I'm going to scrap this void hammer. And take this axe. I'm going to reroll. So this one also scales with sword. I think I'm going to sell the axe, so that was worthless. And I probably should have checked on how much money I actually had. And we're going to grab Soul Attractor. So we are missing 1 weapon this wave. But I'm sure that's fine. I'm just going to punch these guys. Punch everything right into the next wave. As long as I keep getting close enough to these guys, my weapons definitely just take care of them. So I think everything takes at max 2 hits. Nothing's getting really strong. So I'm wondering if we'll start seeing like bigger guys, or maybe like some elites or something. So dexterity damage and range for 1 max HP, 20. Well, I can take 1. And I think we're gonna grab some HP regen and damage. Then we can grab our impact 3. I'm gonna grab that. I can definitely get this one. When you pick up a chest, 15 souls, minus 1. Your minions kick towards you, heal from potions. Do I already have a soul attractor? I do. So it limits to 3. I might as well try to get them out of my shop here. Critical skill ball, duration, damage with link attacks. These guys are link attacks, right? Yes. Melee martial arts link, yep. Oh, here's another lightning dagger, which I definitely want to get. Oh. What was that? Oh, that is so cool. Why is my glove stuck? Oh, there it goes. So when I take that... Oh, I get it. I'm jumping up and then I'm smashing the ground. That's fun. Problem is I just have to go and find it. But that's a really cool item. Oh, I like that a lot. Let's just keep doing that. So when I'm in the air, it looks like they can't even see me, target me, move towards where I was. Oh, or does it slow down time? Oh, it might slow down time. I see, I see. Either way, that's a really fun attack. I like that a lot. Oh, we are going to upgrade that as soon as we can. I played a lot of these games, and this is one of the first times I've ever seen something like that. So we're gonna upgrade our attack speed here. Now we're gonna scrap the laser sword. I'm gonna grab that. What else is this? This is upgradable skill and heavy. So skill gives plus 15% damage with skills, but I need 3 of them. Yep. So I might just lock that. I guess we'll grab this if we're gonna plan on getting the laser eye and getting more arcane. Ah, a red shovel, eh? What does this do? On 1 soul, 100% chance to spawn 1 soul. Okay. At very least, we can just keep upgrading that. Or trade it in for the bigger one, I mean. Oh. I knocked out the wave before I was able to actually build them with this. I wonder how often these show up on the map. That was very satisfying. I am absolutely adoring that ability. Oh, but I have to be careful. I take quite a bit of damage when I get hit. And now these guys are starting to scale up a bit. I'm definitely gonna have to start focusing on damage. Getting right in the middle of these guys is also getting a little bit more terrifying. Oh my gosh. I did like 25% of my health. No, that did half my health in 2 hits. 15% damage. That's exactly what we needed. But I think we're gonna... Well, maybe size. Does size scale this? I'm assuming it does. How much does this shovel do? Did a lot of damage last wave. Same as that. Okay, so the spring punch is letting me down here. I'm going to grab the shovel, and I'm going to grab this laser eye because that sounds fun. Plus 3 to all damage types. I don't want to lose my strength damage, but I do want lifesteal. That sounds fun. Plus 1 attack slot. Oh my gosh. Plus 1 bounces, so that's useless to me. But lightning dagger, that sounds like fun. Techno magical arm. Oh, does that eye only shoot in one direction? It's never gonna change directions here? I do not know how I feel about that. I was assuming it would just attack the closest enemy. But if it only shoots up that way, that's a little annoying. Maybe it's just bugged. Or maybe it's intended, I don't know. Either way. We're still decimating these guys, especially now that we're getting more and more upgrades for our weapons. And this impact is doing work. Even if it's not, it's just really fun. That is so far my favorite weapon. 1% of souls are golden, absolutely. I think I'm gonna reroll these. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get some dodge because I'm way behind my armor. Okay, so amount -4. That's negative for this little guy, but also it's not really carrying its weight. So we're gonna sell that, get those. I'm gonna noob with the visible name, spawns a soul, and we're gonna get this lightning dagger next round. Oh, these are plants, plant and heavy. You have 7 points randomly split between your primary stats. Yes. Oh, now we have range guys. Little elves. Well, I shouldn't say little, they're bigger than most of the adventures. Luckily they die super quick still. I feel like the spawn rate of enemies really dropped this round. That's fine, as long as we keep getting souls. And is a little hard to tell what I'm supposed to dodge and what not. I mean, I obviously know that I'm supposed to dodge the arrows, but those red balls that come out of the little beige guys, I'm getting confused with the actual stuff I'm supposed to pick up. So an extra 1% of souls are golden. Yes. No. And I think I want to do... Wait, does this have anything to do with duration? It does. If I increase my duration, I'm up in the air longer. Yes. I'm going to grab attack size, absolutely. Oh, and we can get our... but I'm going to grab 7 points. I'm going to skip that because I didn't want to lose 20% damage. 100% boss catchphrases pronounced by your character. That sounds fun in itself. So, okay, it was a little bit longer, I'm pretty sure. That's definitely going to give me some more longer time to think about where I'm actually landing and what enemies I'm going to attack. What was that? Oh, there's assuming an elite or something. Either way, he had a health bar, but now he's dead. Just like the rest of them. Yeah, he must just be an elite, not like a mini boss or something. He doesn't drop any kind of loot. And up we go. Gotta get those off the corners of the screen so they actually respawn in the middle. 20% chance to find a mushroom pickups that increase speed for 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna add damage because that's always fun. And I'm definitely gonna add the 100% boss catchphrases and soul attractor. That should give us 3 soul attractors, so we won't see those anymore. I'm very interested to find out how these traps work. I'm definitely gonna do a run like that. Damage against elites, crit chance, and range. Yes. +1 to all damage types. Yes. And 7 points. Hey. These frogs think they can jump up in the air and jump at me? No. I'm the only one that can do that. I definitely did not do that right. Okay, so we have new kind of elite enemies. These frogs are a little bit annoying. They can't hurt them while they're in the air. Oh, and now the health bar enemies are taking a lot of damage. I definitely have to start upgrading my damage. 4 armor, 4 strength damage, and -2 dexterity. Absolutely. But I'm gonna get armor because I'm starting to take a lot of damage. 2 heal from potions, attack speed. Yes. Spawn more chests. It'll bring us to 25%. Oh, I keep forgetting I can merge this and just grab another dagger. Missed that frog again. Wow, the spawn rate, especially at the beginning of the stage, is very low. I was hoping to get more enemies, not less. There we go. Very satisfying when I can actually get the frogs like that. Also, it kind of looks like it's bugged if my punch glove is extended while I go up in the air. It just stays there. Or maybe if it's not extended. This guy. Get all these. Frogs keep baiting me in. Keep thinking they're gonna hit the ground before I do. -7% item price. Okay, so I saw at the end of last stage that the soul harvest actually takes away souls if I don't, or if I have negative soul harvest. So we're definitely gonna start increasing that. And more chance to find a chest. I'm gonna hold on to this minion. So my minion damage isn't that bad considering this is only 1 higher. Arcane is my highest stat. I think I'm just gonna take the legendary minion. It sounds like fun. And of course now we get lightning dagger. But we could get vampire dagger, melee, rogue, and vampire. I wish it would let you actually click on these or have a tooltip come in to see what the bonuses are. Oh, now it looks like we got the Gildan. Wow, look at the size of that minion. I just realized he's mine. I thought he was an enemy at first. So I definitely have to go for this healer first. Maybe I can just take up the tank. Yeah, that was a lot easier. And the DPS should just fall really quick. Nope, it is still pretty tanky. Back your true DPS. I think. I just gotta go for that healer before we run out of time. Oh no, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we didn't get her. Dang. Oh. That was just the end of the run. There's only 15 levels. We got a new character unlocked, so we get 8 attack slots. That sounds like fun. So I think we're gonna try ranged, wizard, and we're gonna go to difficulty 2. So I already tried the summoning, which right off the bat I did not like, and melee, which is a lot of fun. So you definitely felt a lot more powerful. Now we're gonna try some magic or ranged, if we can. That's the thing with games like this. You never want to just decide on something and then try to make it work. You kind of just have to make whatever you get work. Get some soul harvest early. We have ranged and wizard, and vampire wand fits that perfectly. I can do lifesteal and pickup range, which sounds fun. I'm gonna do a reroll here. Okay, so this also scales with that circle amount, but this doesn't. But it ricochets. That sounds like fun. So we do get, what, 8 or 7 attack slots? I think 8. So that'll be a lot of fun. Just having a whole bunch of attack slots, a whole bunch of weapons. And we're definitely going to go for lifesteal, or not lifesteal. We're definitely going to go for attack speed. I'm going to grab some item price and some range. Oh, we have to start upping our damage, just taking more than 1 hit to kill these guys. Yeah, now it's getting a little bit more spicy, especially since we're having different enemy types now. But we still take them out. Take this vampire wand immediately. I like the mushrooms going fast. I'm gonna keep the lifesteal because I already have 2. Oh, we're already seeing the frog guys. We didn't see those for a while last run. I need more weapon range, because I still have to get pretty close to these guys to do anything. But I think we can definitely just upgrade our attack speed and ignore our defensive stats for a while. And I want to do damage. And we will get amount. Amount only scales with the wand. How much amount do I have? I have 0 amount. But I'll get 2. Why not? We'll get that. I decided I don't want to lose my range. Use projectiles around itself. Scales with arcane. Okay, we'll take that. Spawn the chests. And vampire wand. Let's go. Okay, so it doesn't target guys. It just shoots in a cross pattern. But we definitely are not eliminating these guys as quickly as I would like right now. I'm going to stand around my totem just so it does a little bit of helping. And as soon as I say that, I immediately move far, far away. But this is fine. It's getting a lot harder to actually get in here and collecting all these souls. I'm going to put the max HP back on. So these are vampires, right? Yeah. Vampire gives life, 10% life steal. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab the dagger. Unlock the 1% souls. The problem with the turret is I have to play around what direction it's facing rather than just be able to move freely. If I don't play around the direction that it's facing, I just kind of, you know, lose that weapon slot. Which I shouldn't really be talking because I don't think I have my max weapon slots as it is. Wow, murdering all these noobs is becoming very satisfying. And I think I want arcane damage. Because a lot of these scale with arcanes. Yes. And we're going to grab more damage. We'll grab the wand. So now we have finally 8 attacks. Percent of souls are golden. And we're going to get more max HP. Arcane and dodge. Absolutely. I also have to be really careful. I'm here 14 HP. So I could be getting one shot. I don't want to test that theory. Because if I'm right, I lose. Okay, so attacks are doing about 4 damage when I hit them. When they hit me, I mean. Luckily with that lifesteal, I am not in a whole lot of danger. Especially considering the amount of attacks I do. Pretty sure I can just stand here and let all these guys just come at me. Oh, I want to get that golden orb. Yes. Very cool. I'm going to reroll here. I'm going to get some max HP. I'm going to get some arcane damage. Arcane damage and dodge. Vampire wand. Instantly attract souls. Attack speed. I do have negative crit, right? Yeah. Oh, enemy count. Okay, cool. Yes. So my damage did seem to get a lot higher, so I'm killing these guys pretty quickly again. I do have to make sure I'm watching out for the range guys and the charge guys. And it looks like that critical miss lady, they just wander around? They don't do anything? Or maybe they're, I don't know, do they buff up other units? Are they like a support class? Not really sure. But either way, they all died the same. We want... Actually, speed sounds nice right now. +3 to all damage types, but -3 max HP. I think we can afford that. We're going to get more souls drop from enemies and enemy counts. And sure. We'll get all of them. Or amount, enemy count, and enemy health. That's fine. Getting more enemies is definitely going to be super beneficial when it comes to our economy. More enemies means more souls. I just need to make sure my damage keeps scaling up with their health. And maybe even attack speed. But either way, we're doing pretty good. But the end of the levels when there's a lot of enemies in there, and I want to get in the middle of them all to collect all of these souls. That's when it starts getting difficult. Because I'm not exactly getting hit enough to be able to judge how much damage these guys are doing. But I know I have not put on a lot of armor and I do not have a lot of dodge. So I'm relying on me physically dodging the attacks and the enemies to, stay alive. Luckily it does give you a couple of seconds at the end to grab a little bit. I think we can grab Soul Harvest here. And I want more attack speed. I'm going to grab the amount. Last skills with arcane. Maybe I should just do it. Well, we're gonna go free reroll. That'll be fun. And we are going to grab this vampire wand, this shaman wand. Oh yes, oh yes. That was a huge upgrade. I can definitely feel the attack speed on that one. I can also feel the damage that these enemies are doing to me. Basically, we're cleaning them up really quick now. But it does look like I will get two-shot if I get hit by the wrong things. So maybe it would be beneficial to get a little bit more health. I don't think armor is going to be hugely effective. because I do lifesteal so much. Reroll. I could put the crit chance all back, but I think I want more lifesteal. Yes. And attack speed. No. And more attack speed. Range and strength damage minus. And then the wand, yes. Merge these, grab that. This is elemental damage, so no. We're gonna grab the vampire wand and upgrade that. So now we have 2 vampire wands. So we are on wave 20, or we're on wave 11 of 20. Oh, so it ups the amount of waves depending on your difficulty. I'm getting beaten up by those arrows. And there is knockback on them for me, which is different. Maybe this is one of those waves that just lets you catch your breath and catch up, because it does not feel like there's a whole lot of guys. Not as much as previous waves, at least. Was 1% speed for every negative size? Yes. And then we'll put the health back on. Okay, so I could do attack speed. Oh, these are all really good. But I think I want to do more damage right now. Creatable Wizard of Water. That'd be cool, but I don't have elemental damage. I definitely want to stick with Arcane right now. Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's certain guys now that when I kill them, they spawn TNT. Oh, this is neat. Look how powerful we are. We don't even have to move anymore. Unless, of course, the TNT is coming for us. So I don't think that the chests get absorbed at the end of the round. I think I have to actually go collect them, or else they're just lost. When you're going to TNT. But that's fine. We're just going to keep collecting the chests as we see them. We're definitely really starting to feel powerful now. Plus 100% taunt spam by noobs, yes. Okay, so if I go negative armor, you take 4% more damage. Okay. I don't like that. Let's get definitely more max HP, and we are going to start putting some armor back on. Maybe get a little bit more than, 0. Pentagram. At the start of a wave, create a ritual circle on the ground. While standing inside the ritual circle, sure. That sounds like fun. While facing right, speed. While facing left, dodge. I mean, that's just beneficial both ways. Okay, so where is that? Oh, there it is. That scales with size. So the fact that I have negative size definitely works to our disadvantage here. But I mean, it's still super useful. Now, I wonder if I get more amount, if that'll give me a second circle. Or I wonder if I can just get so much size that it just engulfs the entire map or screen or whatever you want to call it. Oof. I really still want to start getting some defensive options, because I will be coming up to the bosses soon. And I think we do have enough damage to take them on, unlike last run. But still, I'm afraid that if they hit me like once or twice, that I just, die. I'm gonna grab some armor, and we're gonna get. Do I need more lifesteal? I have a 21% chance. No. I want something like attack speed. I'm definitely not seeing a whole lot of weapons show up in the shop. And as I say that, I get a bunch more weapons. We can finally get an upgraded vampire wand. We can get the shaman wand. And we should start seeing a bunch of potions stack up on the ground, which will definitely give me... Yeah, look at that. No more waste. I really like the mushrooms on here. They give me like a little speed boost. It definitely makes up for the fact that I do not have a lot of speed built into my character. And even though we don't have a lot of defensive stats, we have enough health that we can take 1 or 2 hits, and then enough life steal that we just keep healing it back up. I'm never in immediate danger, as long as I don't like run into a huge horde. But like even if I do, I kill them quickly enough that they don't do any lasting damage to me. Pass on that. We can get another shaman wand. I think I'm gonna merge these, grab the shaman wand. Enemy speed. Oh, I can get piercing. Yes, absolutely. And we'll lock the enemy health. Oh, is this a boss? Yes, it is. Aloof. Alright, so he's just constantly charging at me. Just gotta avoid it. I'm doing a bad job avoiding his little projectiles, but avoiding everything else, I'm fine. What is that? Okay, so he's done now. There we go. I was hoping to get like a fancy chest, like maybe one with a different colored outline, indicate that it's maybe a rare item. But maybe it's not even that case. Maybe it's just a normal chest that all the bosses drop. Or maybe they give you better loot the higher difficulty you're on. Either way, we made it pretty good. And then here we're just going to go for more damage. We're going to reroll. I don't really care for any of those. I want bigger upgrades, like more damage. Do I want to lose the damage and get another attack slot? I don't think so. I am going to get more lifesteal. So we're at 31% lifesteal, elite enemy health, enemy speed, and 20% damage. Absolutely. So I definitely do not use this rune at all. It's always in a very awkward spot, i.e. the side of the map. I want to definitely stay in the middle so I can continually get the souls a lot easier. I don't want to just stand over here and wait for the enemies to come to me. I want to go to the enemies. But we are definitely strong. I think we shouldn't have a problem winning this run. Yeah. Like, these guys can't get close to me. The only ones that are getting close to me are the frogs, only because they jump and become invulnerable. And then obviously the TNTs, because I'm not always paying attention. So, more chance to find a chest. Damage. Alright, let's keep going. We're at wave 17 of 20. We are just mowing down these enemies. And it's really nice with these mushrooms too, because then I can just constantly pick them up and, you know, get to the edges of the screen, see what enemies are where. Just constantly taking out everything. Because all I really have to do is run back and forth. Like, I'm so powerful, they just cannot get to me. Even when I do start taking damage, I just lifesteal it right back up. I mean, this run's not broken by any sense of the word, but it's definitely really fun because I feel very powerful. And I think we're gonna merge this, grab a new wand. Is there anything else I can merge? No. But I want the vampire as opposed to this. Let's grab the vampire. Your attacks trail behind you? Yes? I wonder what that means. Or I wonder if it works with the... I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. What is this? Alright. Of all the things that I thought attacks trail behind you could have meant, I did not think I would have turned into a spider snake. But I'm happy it happened. That's giving me a good laugh right now. I don't know if this is better or worse, because the attacks are coming from behind me, so I kind of have to like get close to the enemies or pass them completely and turn around. So I guess this would be a lot more beneficial if I was either really slow or really fast. But it's like medium speed where I'm at. I don't think it has a lot of benefit, but it's definitely cool. It's definitely fun to look at. Alright, so we have one more wave, and then we're off to the boss. We're gonna grab range here. We're gonna grab more damage. Our damage is now at 91%. And arcane attacks deal 17 additional damage. So that's just flat damage, and that's a multiplier, I'm assuming. But I attack a lot faster. I can upgrade this wand, and I can get another vampire wand. And we're just gonna get more enemies. Make the last two wave is a little bit more exciting. So all I really have to do is stand in here. And then my dodge is still good enough that I'm even seeing me dodge. I gotta go collect the chests. I want some mushrooms. I want more XP. I like this because there's a lot to just like go around and collect. It's like once you get to a certain power level and you're just decimating the entire population of the map, I still need something to do. It's like in Deep Rock how you're just kind of doing a little secondary mission like harvesting flowers and stuff, but you're constantly going out and mining the terrain, getting resources, and that's fun. There's a lot of games like this where you just get to a point where you can just stand around and you know you have nothing to do during the run. But if you give us something to do all the time, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. I think here we're going to take the dodge. We have 13, doesn't do a whole lot. Max HP, sure, why not? We can get this vampire wand. We can upgrade this vampire wand, so that gives us 5 red ones. Let's get on to our trinities are back. But this time I have the damage to take care of them. Look at us just melt that healer and the tank and all. Come on, healer. There we go. Yeah, we absolutely destroyed them this time. There was no contest. Still, it does look like I still have to make it to the end of the wave, so I can't get overly confident. But I doubt I'm gonna lose now. So I'm gonna deny some of these spawns. Yeah, we are very powerful, Spider Snake. I'm just gonna keep taunting all these noobs as well. Who came to lose. Praise my name. Okay, so we unlocked a whole bunch of new content. Looks like we got a new boss, Bunzilla. Wormator. Your attacks trail behind you. Alright, cool. So, new run. Let's try a new boss. I like the attacks trail behind you, but I want to try something different. So we're gonna try... Let's try the bunny hop. We'll go fast. And we're gonna start with the lightning dagger. Oh, win difficulty 2 or higher with 2 different characters. Whoa. Okay. That's definitely the bunny hopping. Was it every time I bunny hop, I start going a little bit faster to a 50% increase per wave? Okay, so this is definitely a character that I'm gonna need defenses on, or a lot of HP regen. And we are gonna get this pickaxe. I am going to grab. I'm definitely gonna need defenses. So dodge and armor are going to be great, and I'm probably going to get potions, not lifesteal. But we definitely have to be very careful when we're bunny hopping, because I think that will be one of my downfalls, is getting overconfident, not counting my hops, and then all of a sudden I'm in the middle of a bunch of enemies with no way out. But I like the bunny so far. So right now, dodge and armor and pickaxe. So we're gonna lock the melee weapon. The only thing with the bunny hop is I wish there was some kind of indicator saying, hey, it's about to go off. Or maybe I shouldn't use it as an attack and more of a just a defensive or evasive tool. When obviously want to keep our strength up, but I also want to keep getting my max HP up. So let's grab Soul Harvest right now. I'm gonna get some speed, our axe, potions, max HP. I'm also gonna get this turret. That sounds fun. Punching dummy. But I'm constantly feeling like I'm about to die just because I'm running into all these guys and taking so much damage because I do want to effectively use that bunny hop, but I'm not effectively using it. In fact, all I'm doing is killing, but I'm also taking a whole bunch of damage while killing. But for right now, I'm going to grab the turret, and we're gonna merge these and grab this vampire dagger and just clear out that shop there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna sell the lightning dagger, grab this. So my punchy turret's just gonna put some work in. Because again, I definitely just have to stay around it. That I get a huge benefit from it doing work and me just, you know, kind of staying alive. Luckily, the bouncing mechanic is, or the bouncing attack is very powerful. I should also really check to see what it scales off of to make sure I'm not wasting it. And here we are going to grab, does this scale with size? Yes, that's 100%. So we want to make that bigger. Yeah, other than our bouncing ability, I still do feel pretty weak. We don't have a lot of attack speed, and the attacks that we do aren't even one-shotting. I don't really know what I've been scaling up. We're just gonna keep on hoping that I get through this. I keep talking about upping my defenses, and I just never do. And I am not doing a good job dodging the ranged attacks. No. Okay, we did get a little bit of armor, 13% with a little bit of dodge, but it didn't help in the end. All right, you know what? We're gonna start with the bow and see how that goes. That is very slow, but it bounces off the wall, which is cool. I really want to try out traps, and I want to try out turrets. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So for right now, I'm gonna get speed, and we are definitely gonna get the turrets. Upgradable skill. Okay, we're gonna get the spike trap, and we got another ballista. Because the ballista's off in the middle of nowhere, off to the side by nothing. And there's my spike trap. Oh, that's weird. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna benefit a lot from speed if I keep that around. Oh, I missed it. Just trying to get the flask. So these will benefit from a mount? Yes, they will. Okay, so let's grab some amount. We'll grab some soul harvest to start our scaling. We'll grab another ballista. I should grab the item price first. Grab this trap. Is it the only use of it we get? One use per run? Or per stage? Per wave? It kind of looks like it. So maybe I'll have to like greatly upgrade my duration and size and amount. The size will be super good because that'll scale with my bunny hop. We're gonna grab a mount here. Okay, so we have a few ballistas, we have a few turrets. They're definitely not doing the amount of damage that I need them to do though, for being stationary. Oh, but I can kick them around. Oh, hold on. Okay, so let's try to group those up a little bit, right in the middle. Where's that other one? There we go. Yeah, but then I kicked them away. That's fine. So we could get another trap. Ditch the bow? No, I'm just gonna merge these. Grab the explosive trap. Alright. I need way more HP regen. Can I kick these? Can I kick my lamb? Or if I step on them, they just explode. Okay. Which is kind of what you expect. You don't want a kickable landmine. But they're in a bad spot, so I'm just gonna blow these up. I hope they respawn? Yeah, it looks like they respawn. But we do have another ballista now. We're doing okay. The traps are not the greatest. Or maybe at least not with this character, or maybe not the way that I've been building it. I would have to... Yeah, I had no armor, no dodge. There's... Yeah, no real excuse for me there. Alright, let's do one more. What else can we do? Let's try Mom. Let's try plants. What do you... Oh, you just go off on your own. Okay, this is really weird. What is... Oh, the watering... Oh, okay. So the watering pail fills that bar. I was way too distracted to do anything there. And this gives us a plant. Item price and drinking potion. Actually, no, we're gonna pass on the potion. But let's go. I want to water this guy. How long do you guys stay around for? Oh, if I keep watering them, they keep, they'll stay. Oh, okay, so it'd be in our best interest to definitely upgrade the watering pail, the water can, whatever it's called, and increase attack speed for that. Grab the item price first, pet shop. Luckily, my mini-me also waters the plants for me. that is really cool. Feels like Atomic Crops in here. This game is taking inspiration from a lot of my favorite games, and I am all for it. I think we're gonna grab some max HP right here, and we're gonna grab damage. So cactus, absolutely. There we go, watering can. So I'm wondering if having 2 watering cans would just be better than an upgraded one. And I think it would be, because I'm not actually doing damage with the watering cans. I just need the water. Unless having an upgraded one significantly fills the bar of the plants. But I feel like a second one would just be so much better, because my mini-me also gets that benefit too. It's also really hard to tell what I should be dodging and what's fine to walk into right now. There's so many things going on the screen. Jeez. At least we got the chest. Okay, so right now, we're gonna merge, and we're gonna merge, and then we're gonna grab another watering can and cat chop. So we should be... Okay. We're watering these relatively fast now. Still want to get a lot more attack speed, just so I can keep the plants coming, because that's basically our only damage is from the plants. Yeah, it is. It's definitely hard to tell what's friendly, what's not right now. But I'm just assuming that everything's not friendly and just trying to dodge whatever. We lost a lot of damage, and I would like to put it back on, but I've also liked the soul harvest. Okay, so I definitely think having 2 watering cans is better than 1, but at least the attack speed seems pretty good on this. But if we see another watering can, we're definitely going to get a second rather than upgrade. Because right now my major focus is just getting the plants watered so that they come and, you know, save my life. Because right now, I'm not doing well. I'm not killing a lot, I'm not picking up a lot of souls. And there's a lot of little guys, my little guys on the screen. I'm gonna grab the cactus. We're gonna get bigger and speed and all this. HP regen. I think the only real saving grace for only having 1 watering can is that I have the mini-me. And she is also watering the plants as I walk around them. But it's definitely not easy going right now. I feel very weak. But luckily we're not dead yet. Still going, still going, still going strong. Oh, but we're getting close to death. We're getting really close to death. Oh no. Oh, okay. Whew. That was not that good. I guess we're gonna take some armor. Armor for ourselves. And we're gonna grab some speed. Catch up. I think we're gonna merge that. Grab another cactus. But I need to really get some of these guys going. Luckily, you can tell which ones are my higher tier by just the size alone. So I focus on the big cactus and big catch-ups, as opposed to the small ones. But either way, just running around and getting anything out on the field helping me is what I gotta do. But because it takes so long to water these guys, I'm not getting enough damage. And even when I do, it's just the cactuses aren't exactly that useful because they don't really do a whole lot except shoot like a turret would. So this catch-up, or cactus, not catch-up. Get another one. I'm gonna grab the pickup range next run. Okay, so I'm already feeling that 4% attack speed. That's definitely helping a lot. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of enemies. I gotta get some of these plants going. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. It would be great if I could take them out because that's a lot of XP, but we're not doing anything. Yeah, okay, so I definitely should have been focused way more on getting attack speed or getting a second watering can. Because having all of these plants on the ground is really cool, but if I can't get them attacking for me, they're completely useless. And I basically have to do like 2 passes around the map just to get like one going. There we go. Finally, we found a second watering can. That immediately feels better. Look at how quickly we're getting these plants going. Oh yeah, now I can definitely get the plants running. We're actually seeing them pop up quite frequently now. But it's still... because I need defensive items. Because I am neglecting a lot of my defenses and I'm just getting destroyed. I either have to go very hard into damage and killing a lot of things, or I need to go hard into survivability. But I'm splitting way too much, so I'm getting benefits from neither, really. But either way, I think I'm gonna call it there. Did a few runs today, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.